Welcome to Breaking Cars. Today we're going to be seeing if a 90s icon is cheaper to service than a Volkswagen Golf.
This here is Seanny's freshly imported Dodge Viper, and we're going to be using that to do our comparison.
Let's get to it. Actually, I should get it started so we can heat it up.
Yes.
Let's start.
And most importantly, give it a mang.
We can't mang it because I took the pedal off.
That'll do it.
No, actually, that's actually kind of a funny story. So when I was trying to jack the car up, I was like, I'm going to have to drive it onto a couple of planks of wood so I can get the jack underneath. But then I realized if it can't creep over some wood with the idle, I won't be able to do it because I don't have an accelerator pedal built in.
Boys and girls, don't we want to hear this car running?
Of course. And then it won't start. Can you imagine it doesn't start? This time,
I'll break the switch.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Imagine it's like this enormous anticlimax because it doesn't start. That'd be so depressing.
That would be so
Oh,
depressing.
it's so weird not having an accelerator pedal.
Oh, because you got nothing.
Oh, it's so gross.
But I guess you can just pull the cable, right?
I don't like that feeling. It's so gross. Alright, let's see. Yeet. Where'd Justin go?
I'm here.
Oh, hiding.
Researching stuff.
Works. Actually, I shouldn't drain it. It's f***ing running.
This is a public service announcement. Please turn your engine off before draining the oil.
No, but you got to check it.
Yeah, no, but I might as well while I'm there.
Oh, just crack it. Yeah, okay.
Oh, shit, such a nice car. Good night. And we're done. That's how you service a No, we got more to go. We haven't even started. What's going on?
Make sure you
Everyone's Instagram.
like and subscribe to his
Yes,
content.
I've got good stuff.
Dude, we're doing a bike service.
Three ranches.
Alright,
So how many liters of oil do we need today?
we need a 15 mil, I think.
Yep, take a
This thing takes.
It might be a 16. It's one of the two.
I'm pretty sure it takes 9 liters.
9 liters.
Pretty sure it takes 9 liters. I got 10 liters.
Actually, no. To be fair, no, but 9 liters is reasonably small, right? For a 8-liter engine.
It's not bad. When you see the sum,
That's actually, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like,
stick your head underneath, Nazzy. You're gonna have to get dirty.
The
Here we
135
go.
takes 6.5, and that's.
Well, look at the size of the damn sump. How mega is that?
okay, this, boys and girls, this is massive.
How insane is that?
That is actually genuinely massive.
Oh, dude, it has grease nipples on the what would I call that? A sway bar link. Yeah, it's a sway bar link.
What?
It has grease nipples on the sway bar link.
Hang on, wait. I can't see.
Even though the boot looks like it's shagged to shit, so.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
But dude, look at that grease nipple on the tie rod end as well. I like that.
Hey, you're stealing my trailer. I like that.
Serviceable.
that's very functional.
Well, it gives me something to work towards. I can put some grease in some shit. And dude, it doesn't look too bad to work on so far. I actually want to show where the filter is too while I'm here.
Oh, yeah, may as well.
There she is, Mobile 1. And then I'm gonna put Golf Western in it.
What,
How dare I? Oh, speaking of while I'm under the car, axle stands is very important, ladies and gentlemen, and tennis balls. You have to have a tennis ball next to your.
Just in case the car drops, you want to cushion the drop.
You need a reference point. Yeah, exactly. The tennis ball is added protection.
Yeah.
Look at this beefy starter motor. Look at it. Oh my god. Can you imagine that was a Denso?
Bro, even
Dude!
what?
It's a Denso starter motor. I told you they've been raiding the freaking Japanese parts bin. It's gonna squirt all over me. So I'd already chucked in, a flush oil already. Well, I topped it up with some flush shit, but,
Oh, what was that?
what was what?
I don't know.
The car falling off.
That's it.
Nah, I think it's fine. I double, quadruple, triple checked the stands. But how far is this gonna squirt is the question.
That's also a
Oh, that wasn't much of a squirt.
Good
It's
looking
not actually
oil.
that dirty. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Can
Good
you
looking
see that in your thing?
Yeah, you can.
I reckon that's been pretty recently done.
It's not that dirty at all.
And there's no, doesn't look like pieces of bearing and, connecting rods and gudgeon pins, and doesn't look like chunks of metal are coming out yet. Anyway, so we're gonna take the filter off. I've got this filter cup that's suited to the Z89A that I'm about to put on.
So why would we use a filter cup instead of like?
Using your muscles. One, because it might be in a spot that's hard to get to. So I brought this extension as a just in case, but with this, and you chuck it on the end of a filter. Actually, do you mind chucking me the aeroflow filter that we're about to chuck on? So with that,
So extra performance.
But see, this one actually for future, like I made it easier for myself because this one actually has a nut on itself, so it's got like a 21.
That alone is worth it.
Yeah, so I paid extra to get that one on it, so next time I can just crack it off that. So based on the clearance that I have underneath the Viper, if this didn't have the nut, this clicks onto this fella and then undoes it. Oh wow, that won't fit because it's got the lug nut.
No, and also this is a round filter, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Though they didn't put that. They didn't put those.
They didn't allow
14
for the thing.
They didn't put 14 flutes on it because it's got that on it.
Yeah.
But basically, if it's in a hard to get spot and you want to crack it from at the top, you put something like this. You can either put a spanner there if it's a really tight clearance, which is what we did on the GDR, I think, on the 32. And then if not, if you
I reckon when you take the filter off, show us with the filter on.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, we'll give it a crack. I don't know whether I need a different mechanism, but we'll find out.
In most cases, oil filters can be removed by hand without the assistance of tools. Unfortunately, in this case, the filter we needed to remove was over-tightened and also a different flute design to the cup we had.
Many over-the-shelf oil filters can be removed with the correct oil filter cup. Other common types of removal tools include filter wrenches, pliers, jaws, and my personal favourite.
So what are you doing now, Sean?
Oh, you saying the iPhone 12 is better than that? So
I'm not asking nicely anymore.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We're gonna try and
No, I think
stab the side of the filter and then just.
this is a worst case scenario when you don't want to.
Definitely a worst case scenario. This is when
Everything else
the
fails.
person who done the service last time is a.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Leave it for me, bro. I'll grab it later. This is a quality filter.
This is much more of a challenge.
It's actually a good filter.
Oh, there we go. I got
Yeah, you got it in. Yes.
Move the jack, Chummy. Yeah. Oh, nasty. Maybe I need to go in more.
Yeah.
The other question is, you have to go through the other side before you turn it. Or
Nah.
One side's enough.
Potentially.
It depends on how tight it is. Yeah.
Tight.
No. What are you hitting?
Oh, nothing. It's just going wonga wonga wonga.
No.
Oh, nice, scary.
Got it?
Yeah, cracked.
Oh, beautiful. Finally.
Nice.
Very nice. Due to our camera overheating, we lost footage of the new filter being installed. Keep in mind to never over-tighten an oil filter and always put a thin film of oil in the gasket between the filter and the engine. This will make removal easier for the next guy, as it might be you. Be a lad, don't be a No, it still won't budge. What the f***? Who the f*** tightens it this hard?
Nah, do the another
It's meant to be hand tight. This is
puncture and turn it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Good then. Oh yeah, keep going.
Bro, what?
Damn.
How do you even? No.
No way. Absolutely no way.
Begs the question, how long has this been on the car?
Well, probably not that long. I think
I gotta go wash my whole body down.
what we're doing here is removing the carbon deposits from the intake system and the combustion chamber. With the engine running, we're spraying upper engine cleaner into the Viper's vacuum ports. You will see us both taking part, as the Viper has a unique twin intake manifold setup.
Over time, carbon deposits that don't exit the combustion chamber builds up on areas such as the intake manifold, valve, and piston tops. Carbon deposits can soak in petrol and ignite prematurely, causing misfire. Larger deposits can also restrict flow of air. These can cause reduction in performance and fuel efficiency.
We found life much easier with the use of a spark plug socket, which has a rubber grommet to stop the spark plug falling out into the engine bay.
We also made use of a hex head on the spark plug socket in areas of limited space. We were able to put a ratchet flex head spanner to get to the difficult access spark plug on cylinder number 9.
Upon removing the spark plug, look at the electrode area on the spark plug. Some things to look out for are wear, excessive carbon buildup, melting, and oil fouling.
This can tell you a lot about the health of your engine, including whether it's running too lean or rich, incorrect plug has been selected, or whether you are just due for a new set of plugs. Serious issues that could be identified include incorrect timing and engine oil leaking into the combustion chamber. If something seems amiss, seek professional help. Here is the cost breakdown to wrap your head around. We use the same service items, brands, and suppliers to keep things fair.
Starting with the Volkswagen Golf, we selected a 2020 model in the most popular spec. The oil cost was $81, the oil filter was $20, and the 4 spark plugs were $160, bringing the total to $261.
By comparison, the 1995 Dodge Viper RT10 oil cost was $158, the oil filter was $18, and the 10 spark plugs came to $80, bringing our total to $256, a piggy bank busting $5 under the Volkswagen Golf.
So if you're in the market for a safe, reliable, and economical car to go from A to B, buy yourself a 90s supercar. So, to wrap things up, it is cheaper to service a 90s supercar than a Volkswagen Golf.
It is also a car that with a basic set of tools and basic mechanical knowledge that you can go out there and service it yourself.
And you won't f it up.
And you hopefully won't f it up. So catch us next week where we do a few more Viper related activities. See you then. I don't think he's going to get any better than that.
Well, definitely not which one's going, no.
So to wrap things up, it is cheaper to work on a 90s supercar than a Volkswagen Golf.
It's also the sort of car that with basic mechanical...
The best part is, he's not stuttering once.
I know, right? The first fucking stutter. This we can put in the outside.
Oh, that's gold. That's gold.
Alright.
Alright, hang on.
Bang your chest. Bang your chest.